Welcome to another episode of the Coffee Conversation Show powered by the Emerging India Forum TIF and a tech partner, Prime Infotech Solution. Series is Three Shakti. Theme is Tales of Branding and Tales of Compassion. So we have with us Esha Sinha Choudhury, Head of Content and Marketing at a leading fintech company. Esha has over 13 years of experience in communications, branding, and marketing. She has redefined storytelling and strategy across B2B and B2C sectors. From crafting impactful campaign for fintech giants to championing animal welfare cause, Isha's journey is a testament for passion for making a difference. So, friends, it will be a lovely conversation from branding to social cause. That's very impressive. So, welcome Isha to today's coffee conversation episode.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm looking forward to the conversation.
So this is a year-end episode, and Christmas is also around the way. So I'm dedicating this month to Christmas month. So we'll have some questions related to that.
Sure.
So let me explain the format. There are three rounds. I've already explained you. So be ready to win this book.
Excited.
Yeah. So it will be autographed and sent to your place. So it will be
Awesome.
a Christmas gift.
Lovely. Yeah.
So, friends, I'm Lion Amir Virani, host at Coffee Conversation and legal tech evangelist at Prime Infotech Solution and an author of 15 books. So, my first question, Isha, for your professional round journey. How was the journey evolved from hospitality internships to leading marketing and communications at a leading fintech company?
Well, Amir, I would say that my journey reflects diverse learning from hospitality industry's customer first approach to mastering fintech marketing, blending creativity, analytics, and customer insights.
Short. Okay, you caught me off. I was waiting for some more insight and then could start, but let it be. We have more. Okay. Uh, can you share some insights into building a communication team from scratch at Paytm Payments Bank?
Sure, sure. This is actually an exciting question for me, I would say, because when I had set up the communications team at Paytm Payments Bank, so we started from a clean slate, from the scratch. So I was looking for individuals who are very passionate about communication, creating content, and marketing. So, the main focus was on hiring individuals who have an open mind, who are passionate about creativity, and also collaborating with cross functional teams, because this was the first time they were getting a communications team through whom they could convey their messages, tell the world about the products they are creating. So collaboration was very important with the other teams, and obviously aligning strategies, because the company's focus mainly that time was on impactful storytelling.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now, as head of content and marketing at leading fintech company,
Mhm.
how do you balance traditional PR strategies with digital trends?
Well, okay, so I would say that, I kind of try to integrate PR's credibility with digital's agility. This kind of helps me create a hybrid strategy that amplifies the the relevance and reach of our messaging and the message that we're trying to convey to the audience.
Wow. So now, with your 13 years of experience in diverse industries, uh, can you share some challenging campaigns you have come across, and what was your strategy for it?
Well, that's actually a great question, Amir. I would like to, take that and provide a nice answer to that. So, one of my main challenges was launching a fintech product, which has literally changed the way merchants are accepting payments these days. Okay, so this campaign was based for a diverse set of audience. So we really had to customize the message for different audiences and ensure that the gap between the technicality and emotional, uh, you know the emotional feelings of customer, the audience has been kind of removed. So creating the messaging for that particular campaign, the launch of that product was very very important and very very crucial. And we kind of focused on diverse set of audience. We looked at their insights, and we created targeted messaging, and the result was awesome. Till today the product is doing great. And as I mentioned, that it has literally changed the way merchants are, be it small or big merchants, the way they're accepting payments.
Wow, that's superb. So now, Isha,
Yeah.
what are the key elements for brand strategies for first B2B and
Mm-hmm.
then B2C audience?
uh, Well, I would say that while kind of creating any messaging, I focus on understanding the audience nuances, leveraging data insights, obviously, and crafting narratives that would address their specific needs and aspirations. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, can you elaborate on the skills and mindset required to blend creativity with analytical brand management?
Yeah. Okay, that's a tough one. Uh Well, I think it's about being adaptable. Marrying the data-driven insights obviously is important, and then blending it with fresh ideas and fostering a culture of experimentation. I believe that is very important. Yeah. And
Okay.
in marketing, we have a funny thing that there are a lot of memes also around it. Marketing and data, they kind of don't go hand in hand, right? So, but
Hmm.
yeah, again, like we always have to blend it together to get the best results.
Wow. Okay. What role does storytelling play in driving customer engagement, especially in fintech? Because this is industry where what do you say? Uh, your brains have to be put into about how to drive the message across.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. So, Amir, I think storytelling is important in any industry, and especially in fintech. Why so? Because I feel that fintech is an industry where we deal with a lot of monetary transactions, most of the time. And it is very important that we gain the customer's trust. They need to
Yeah.
believe in us, right? It storytelling kind of humanizes the fintech messaging. It creates a connection between the organization, the company, the product, and the audience or the customer. So building trust and emotional resonance with the customer is only possible through storytelling, not just content or not just campaign.
Wow. So now digital uh, after pandemic, it's
Mhm.
all digital, digital, digital.
Yes.
Uh, and uh, what do you say about using print media? Which is more effective for a campaign? Like yesterday, I was at a
Mhm.
interesting cafe at YSB. This where Richa Pinto, journalist at Times of India, she was there. This
Mhm.
question was put across to her. Uh, a print ju- uh, journalism covering a news in a printed format compared to a TV. So I'm raising this question to you. Is print campaign effective compared to digital campaigns?
Well, I would say, in today's world, both are very equally important. Okay. I feel that any campaign that you are running, uh, so today, I mean, if you look at the kind of communications, the kind of audience, everybody is available mostly on the online platform. I mean, if you ask me, I used to read a newspaper maybe when I was in college or I just initially started my job. But after that, it has all been, digital. So if you ask me personally, I feel both are important. It's good to have your footprints, with the print media. But again, if you're not there on digital, you're not going to survive. That is what I feel.
Okay. So now, How do you keep yourself updated with ever evolving this storytelling, branding, communication are evolving? So how do you keep yourself updated with the latest trends happening?
So, I mean, yes, as you mentioned, marketing is ever evolving, right? What happened yesterday is still today. So, I think as a marketer, it is very important for all of us to keep an eye, on the social media, to keep an eye on television or read news, stay aloof with what is happening at your company. You need to regularly check what others are doing, right, to ensure that you are not left behind. And also, there are like amazing trainings which are available online. So I mean, I come from a generation when AI was not there, it was non existent, right? But today, if you do not know AI, if you do not, if I don't know how Chat GPT performs, I don't think I'll be able to do justice. So I what I do mostly is, along with keeping an eye with what others are doing, all the product development that is happening at my company and what my competitors are doing. I also uh, keep updating myself with completing training courses. So that's my way of keeping myself updated with the recent market trends.
Okay. So what are the technological advancements have happened in for branding, communication, storytelling, which you're using in your day to day?
Well, I would say that, the design bit has evolved a lot. Okay, what we would see like 2 to 3 years back is not the kind of designs that we see today. The way we, kind of bring a campaign to life has changed. And also, content has evolved a lot. I think it's very, as I said, like, more than talking about your product, what your product has to offer. It is important that you connect with your customer first. Only then, once you create a connection with your customer, and then you bring in your brand awareness, and then you talk about your product. Only then, I believe, the person looking at you is going to believe you and buy your products. It was not like that earlier. It was, you just tell them what you have to offer. You are doing the best, they are not that great, you are. But nowadays it's not like that, because the industry is very, very competitive. uh,
Yes, very
Creating
true,
that
very
connection
true.
is very important. Yeah.
So any tagline which is very close to your heart from your different campaigns?
Well, I without so it's about a time when we I was working at Paytm, and there were this newsletters that we would come up with. And I remember it was the newsletter that had to go out on 31st of December. And that's kind of the time when, like, the whole QR payment revolution was going on. So we came up with a tagline called, from resolutions to revolution, we had it all. And I feel that that kind of really justified our journey throughout the year. So yes, that is one tagline which will always remain close to my heart.
Wow, thank you for sharing that. Okay. From the world of branding, communication, marketing, storytelling, who has influenced you and why?
You know what? I would not be able to take just one name. I mean, throughout my journey, I have met a lot of, colleagues. I've met a lot of bosses who have kind of inspired me in different ways, in different positive ways, and their inspiration have kind of, it has really left a positive impact on my professional life as well as my personal life. So not just one person, there are many of them.
I know. Okay. Can you tell us more about the leadership skills you have cultivated to manage cross-functional teams effectively?
Well, I think empathy, clear communication, and a collaborative mindset have been, the key to driving alignment and achieving common goals, because these three things are important. At the end of the day, I am not working to achieve my own goals of the marketing team, right? I'm working with a lot of other important teams, like the product team, like the sales team. So we are all working towards one common goal, and through my marketing campaigns, that should be achieved. Yeah.
So, apna, Isha, ChatGPT has come in everywhere. So,
Yeah.
for content, for marketing, storytelling, how much uh, to use and not to use? How do you decide?
I feel that ChatGPT is definitely a good advancement. But having said that, when you are creating a story, when you are trying to reach out to your customer, connect with your customer, nothing can do what a human can do. Human touch is very, very important. ChatGPT definitely helps, but even if you're creating something through ChatGPT, if you have looked at it, it is very monotonous and repetitive, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So you take that call. If you're in a hurry, maybe you come up with just one piece, but I would say that never make it live without kind of reading it and adding that human touch to it, because AI at the day will, obviously remain AI. It cannot be a human. It cannot bring in the humanity. So yes, make wise choices, use it, but do not forget to add the human touch to it.
Wow, perfectly. Richa also said yesterday same thing. It's a robot.
Yeah, end of the day,
Journalists
that's what it
add
is.
that we have got a writing skills and we add a human element. We do a research,
Yes,
everything that goes into. So
yes.
what two things she shared, I'll just use this platform. Okay, use it for the headline,
Hmm.
creating creative headlines for intro part. But rest, the body part is my part.
Exactly, because you rightly said, there is a lot of research. Suppose if I'm talking about, the growth of prepaid cards in India today, if I want to write an article about it, I need to do a research, right? I need to do some sort of numbers, some sort of statistics, some sort of data, so that people will be interested to read my article. And that I think AI cannot do. As a human, I need to do my research. Yeah.
Yes. There is this movie also, Shahid Kapoor and Kriti Sanonka.
Yeah, yeah.
Voting
She's a
part.
bot, I think, right? Yeah,
So that is one of the movie.
yeah.
That is a beautiful movie, which Hindi movie, which is what is it related to AI.
Okay, I haven't watched it. I'll surely,
वो
try to
title
watch it now.
share with you. उसका title भी कि तेरा जादू. You can't remember it, but
Okay.
Shahid Kapoor is Shahid Kapoor. He brilliant actor it is, and
Yeah,
Kriti has done good job. She's a
yeah.
अपना robot.
Okay, she's the robot. Yeah,
Yeah. So what? I'll share the name. Okay.
yeah.
The last question. What advice would you give to aspiring marketing professionals looking to make an impact in dynamic sectors like fintech?
Well, I would say that, curiosity is very important in the field of marketing. But if you are looking for a profession in fintech marketing, then you have to be, open to embracing adaptability. You have to be open to embracing data-driven insights, so that you can focus on creating meaningful customer experiences and customer communication. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So now let's go to the next round. Personal round, understand Isha as a person. Tell us about
Sure.
your family and your formative years.
Okay, so Amir, I come from the northeastern part of India. I grew up in a family where my dad was in the military engineering services. I studied in the army school. Well, I grew up in a very, very supportive family. They have always encouraged my curiosity and independence, and I think that has really helped in shaping my passion for creativity and learning. Yeah.
Wow. Let's go to your college days. How was the experience over there?
Oh, college was transformative, very transformative. It has actually, coming from a small city in Northeast to a bigger city. It has helped in broadening my perspective and sharpening my communication and leadership skills. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What hobbies help you unwind after a busy day managing campaigns and communications?
Okay, so yeah, I don't know how much of unwind that would be, but yes, like playing and running around my 4 years old daughter, and listening to music, watching Netflix, feeding the street dogs outside my house, and whenever I get a chance, traveling. That those are some of the ways I try to unwind.
So, which is a recent place you have visited, and what are the memories from there?
Well, I recently, I had been to Lansdowne, but a trip that I would specifically like to mention here is a road trip that we took to Ladakh. That is one trip that I would cherish forever, and that place kind of made me believe in the magic of nature. So yes, that is one trip that is going to be like unforgettable.
Okay. So, do you have a favorite book or podcast that inspires your work or personal philosophy?
Well, I'll be very honest with you. As I said, I have a 4 years old daughter. So managing work and managing her, I really don't have the time right now to listen to podcast or a book or read a book because it needs a bit of
Yeah.
concentration. Having said that, whenever I get some time, I binge watch Netflix. I feel that with the introduction of OTT platforms, uh, the kind of content that we see today has really evolved. I mean, it's
Yeah.
wonderful. If you open Netflix, you have so many documentary series. uh, you have so much that you never knew about, and now with the availability of these OTT platforms, you're getting to see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So now, from your bucket list for 2024, how
Mhm.
much did you complete professionally and personally?
Well, I kind of did not create a bucket list, but I feel that this has been a fulfilling year. Professionally and personally, I've come a long way. I have kind of achieved the things that I wanted. Really looking forward to 2025 and what it has to bring.
Wow. So, how does a day look for Isha?
If I'm working or if I'm not working.
Both. You can let us know on a working day and on an off day.
Okay. So, if it's a working day, then getting up in the morning, doing my mama duties, and then obviously kind of running to work. And once I kind of wind up office work, I take a bit of time out to go ahead and feed the dogs outside the house. And then also while I manage home, running errands, I try to take out a bit of time for myself to do the things that I like. Maybe like I like to paint, so maybe paint, or maybe listen to some music. So yes, that's about it.
Wow. Okay. So, Isha, what inspired your passion for animal welfare, especially street animals,
Yeah.
and what uh, work have you done in those areas?
Okay. So I grew up in a family around pets. From childhood, I always loved animals. Okay, dogs because mostly they were always at home. So when my pet Leo passed away, it kind of affected me really bad. I mean, I was kind of doomed, I would say. Then I started feeding the dogs outside my house. And slowly, I started realizing that the pets that we have at home, they are well taken care of. But what
Mm.
about the number of animals who are out there on the streets? Forget about, having a family or home. Sometimes they do not even get one meal a day. They do not get the proper care that they would need. They die under cars. They are not vaccinated. People just kick them, hit them for no reason.
Mm.
So that is what kind of inspired me to use my voice or use my platforms or my connection to spread some kind of awareness I definitely would not be able to do it alone, but I have very good connections, fellow feeders, fellow animal rescuers. So, along with feeding, I ensure that I take care of their sterilization, um, and I kind of educate people about animal welfare laws, rights of a feeder, and I work closely with some of the animal. I'm not a rescuer, I'll be very honest. I mean, I if I hear that a dog is met with an accident, maybe at that moment I will not be able to run to the place, but I definitely try to get help using my connections, and I try to ensure that I, through social media or through the connections, I try to get forever homes for the abandoned dogs or the dogs on the streets and give them a second chance. So this is one thing that has been really very close to my heart. And I'm doing nothing, I mean, there are people out there who are doing so much, but I also believe that if all of us take some time out, ek roti extra bana lo while you are making your lunch or dinner, feed it to one dog outside your house. And I think this very small act of kindness, if we all start doing this, I think we'll be able to make a huge impact. Yeah.
Yes. So now, Isha, this is a month of year end Christmas. So what are your plans for uh, Christmas?
Oh, it's going to be a cozy Christmas. Do you want to take some time out? Grab a glass of water, maybe. Yeah, please.
So Isha, this is a month year end and Christmas will be coming. So
Hmm.
what are your plans for Christmas?
Well, Christmas mostly, it's a cozy little affair at home. I'll be sitting with my daughter, doing a lot of Christmas crafts, making her Santa Claus, and then decorate the house, make hot chocolate, bake a cake. So yeah, a small little affair at home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. My last two questions. Uh, you're an epitome of woman empowerment, and this is a episode Sri Shakti. So what does Sri Shakti mean to you?
Well, you know what? To me, Sri Shakti means every woman should have the ability to stand for what is right. Her voice should not be suppressed in any way.
Hmm.
So she should be able to stand for herself. She should be able to take a stand for for her family, for her children, and she should be able to take a stand for what is right. Uh, Most of the time, what I see, for many various reasons, women are suppressed, be it financial constraint. Even if the woman is financially independent, there are a lot of societal pressure, family pressure on her, which stops her from doing what she wants to do, or even if she wants to kind of stand up for the right. Well, that's I believe that's really not fair. That should be completely removed from our society. Well, that's going to take a long time though, but yeah, a woman should have the power and the right to stand up for herself and for what is right. That is real Sri Shakti for me. Yeah.
Beautifully. So my last question, which will be a googly. Describe Isha in one line.
Ah, okay. Okay. Um, well, I would say a storyteller with the heart to inspire change and compassion. Yeah.
Beautiful. So let's have some fun. The rapid fire.
Okay. Okay. I'm scared.
Dream vacation place.
Hmm.
Your dream travel, your vacation place. Dream.
My dream place. Okay. My dream place, Spain.
Wow. Okay. Uh, your go-to comfort food.
Dal chawal.
Wow. Your favorite color.
Black. I'm wearing that today. Safe bet.
Okay. Your favorite Netflix series?
Can I not name one? There are too many.
Yeah, yeah. You go on. I'm also a Netflix uh, fan.
Okay. Actually, uh, okay, so the Good Doctor, not Netflix, but the Good Doctor was has always been my favorite. I'm still waiting for the season 7 to come up on Netflix. It hasn't. Apart from that, actually, there are many more. Yeah, there are many more. I've recently finished watching a Kali Kali Aakhe. I think it's a great one for for Indian OTT platform.
Then, if you have watched this Good Doctor, then you should watch these two my recommendations. I've
Mhm.
watched back to back. Doctor Cha, it's a
Okay.
Korean.
Okay.
Then Ghost Doctor.
Ghost Doctor.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting. Okay, sure.
interesting. Both
Yeah.
are very interesting. Both are very interesting.
Okay.
Uh, I I completed watching these two.
Okay. I'll take a note of that.
Yeah, and there's one more is there, Amsterdam.
Okay. What? Okay. So that's all three are on Netflix.
Yeah, yeah, all three on Netflix. There's
Wonderful.
one I'm not able to recollect
Uh-huh.
on a medical, what do you say, hospital series. It's a
Hmm.
Japanese one. Let me recollect, and that is all very beautifully. This Japanese actor is there.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Please do let me know the name.
okay, tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Let's read.
Yes.
The best piece of advice we have ever received.
Believe in yourself. My mom always says that. Even now, believe in yourself. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah. Your favorite song?
My favorite song, not just one, but yeah, all of the Hindi classics and most of the songs from Coke Studio. They do a
Hmm.
wonderful job with the music. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know, I know. One thing people would be surprised to learn about you.
About me, well, I come across as this adventurous person, but I'm not. I'm not at all adventurous. I'm like a lazy person. So, but yeah, a lot of my friends or people who I have just met, they think, okay, she's adventurous. Maybe like she would like to go for a trek or go and swim. But I just don't do any of that. So yeah.
Okay, you did very well. And this book will be sent to your place.
Oh, awesome!
Christmas gift.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Friends, it was a lovely conversation with Esha Sinha Choudhury, coming from an army background and now head of content marketing at a leading fintech company. So, marketing professionals and content development, content creators into social media. These is the episode to watch for. You learn about various insights she shared about branding, communication, storytelling, and all those animal lovers in NCR region. She is the one to kind of first street dogs, as she very passionate, and she said, "Ki, bhai, we care about our pet dogs, but who cares about the street dogs?" So like people staying on the street, someone is caring like Isha is, and a team of friends who are looking after this street dogs. So do watch this episode, subscribe, connect with Isha. Her details will be there. How you can contribute in this her social cause and help these street dogs because they need a voice, and we are there to support you, Isha. So,
Thank you so
friends,
much. Thank you.
I'm a lion. I'm the president of my Lions Club. So, social cause and volunteering, not only in Lions, I've been a volunteer in our community that is AKDN, Arkan Development Network. I've worked at various levels. So, volunteering, social impact causes has been very dear to me. And
So nice.
especially voiceless people, they
Yes.
need, yeah, support.
Yes,
So
that's true. I mean, I think God has given us a voice for a reason, right? So let's just use it for the right reason.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So friends, if you want to be featured as a guest speaker like Isha, visit our website, theemergingindiaforum.com, or social media handles. Uh, Leave a comment or fill in the form. Our team will connect with you and invite you to have coffee conversation over of coffee, where we have over 250 plus episodes with different subject experts and topics which will really inspire. And we would love to have you and continue a conversation. So enjoy, and this December complete all your wishes. So be prepared for 2025. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.